Okay, I'm in just foul mood. No one to blame but myself. Purely just for like silly reasons. My period is overdue. So that's one. My emotions have just been all over the place. I've been crying at the drop of a hat, which is not normally like me. I'm not normally the biggest crier, and I've just been driving. I've been crying at quite literally the drop of a hat. I went into my acupuncture appointment the other day. My acupuncturist was like, how are you? And I was like, yeah, good. And she was like, no, but how are you? Started sobbing. Yeah, it was one of those really humbling experiences of like trying to talk whilst crying and your voice is really shaking and you're just like, kill me now. It was humbling, but also it was good. She was like, no, like this is good. This is a good release for you. I think you needed this. I was like, probably. Anyway, all today I've just been in a mood. It's now 6 p.m. and I want to snap myself out of it. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. I thought I would just vlog tonight, tomorrow, however long it takes me to get out of this mood, because I'm done. I'm over it. I feel like the best way to describe the feeling that I'm feeling right now is like I've fallen into a well and I like kind of start to try and climb out and then I'll just like slide back down to the bottom. I'm not sure if that's a really bad analogy, but that's kind of how I'm picturing my mind. So this is the well. I've somewhat stumbled in and then I get close to crawling out and then I'm just like back into the bottom of the well. I'm not always at the bottom. Like sometimes I'm here and I'm doing pretty well and then I'll just do things that I know aren't going to make me feel good and then that pushes me back down, you know? Just little things, nothing dramatic. Like I don't want to sound overly dramatic because I'm fine. But yeah, just little things, scrolling too often, not moving my body at all. This is an excuse, a very big excuse, but because it's been cold, I've just not been moving my body. I've not been getting up and like going for my walks in the morning. I just want to do things over the next 24 hours, 48 hours to just get me out of that well, you know? First thing I'm gonna do literally right now, I'm gonna get changed and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Is it the last thing that I want to do? Yes. Is it absolutely 1000% gonna make me feel so much better? Yes. So I'm gonna get out of today's outfit. Nothing crazy. I think I'm just gonna do 30 minutes on the treadmill just to literally get my body moving. That's it. I've been really bad at delayed gratification recently. Something like walking on the treadmill for half an hour. Of course, beforehand I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Even sometimes during, I'm like, I prefer to be watching TV on the couch. I know what's going to make me feel better. Making super nutritious meals rather than snacking. I've been just doing things in the moment that in the moment I'm like, yeah, this is great. But then me later on is like not feeling good, scrolling on my phone in bed, not going outside enough, not moving my body, not eating enough veggies, etc, etc. Which is fine. It happens from time to time, but I'm done and I want to feel good. So it's now 6 p.m. and is this the last thing I want to be doing? Yeah. So I'm gonna get changed, go to the gym, take my headphones and a book, and then I'm gonna come back home and then make, I'm thinking shepherd's pie for dinner. A hearty, nutritious meal that's gonna make me feel amazing. And then tomorrow just doing things that are gonna make me feel good and not keep me in this down yuck mood, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I actually do have leggings on underneath my jeans, which sounds so dramatic, but it was really cold today and it really makes a difference. Got half the job done already, do you know what I'm saying? See? That feels clean for me. I'm gonna put a workout top on, put my runners on, get myself into the gym. Hopefully if you're feeling somewhat the same, like if you've clicked on this video being like, I'm also in a shit mood and I want to get out of this, hopefully we can do this together. This can be somewhat motivating. I don't know. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop procrastinating now. We've been walking for almost 23 minutes. And honestly, maybe we just finished this video here because was this all I needed? Do I literally feel like a new person? Yeah, who would have thought? Exercise does make you feel better. It's almost like this happens every time, but I always forget. Who knew? The way I feel like I have so much more energy compared to like 23 minutes ago. Like I walked in here feeling so tired and so sluggish, now I feel like I could live a whole nother day. So this is physical documentation to remind myself to do this more often. Like I feel so good. Okay, I did 4 kilometers, which is way more than I was expecting, and 44 minutes, and I feel amazing. Got used to really exciting. On your cars, first dates. The yellow. They really look like fairyland.
So good. Smells incredible.
Yum. It's a perfect cold day's meal.
That's bloody nice.
Just finished tonight. It was so good. It was exactly what I felt like. And I feel great about it. I just booked a hair appointment for tomorrow morning. So I was just feeling impulsive. And I mean, I wasn't planning really to book it for tomorrow. I was just planning to do it somewhat in the next week. They had one tomorrow and I was like, that's gonna make me feel great. So I just booked that for 11 a.m. tomorrow. G and I have also just made plans to go get a matcha and go for a walk in the morning on the beach. That's another thing that's just gonna make me feel so much better and just put me in a great mood. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm gonna jump in the shower, get into my PJs and then hop into bed and just read my book until I cannot keep my eyes open anymore. And then the getting myself out of the well will continue tomorrow because the apartment's still kind of a mess. And I feel like I've done a few things tonight that have really helped, but just to really kick it in the butt. I'm so excited to get my hair done. That's actually gonna feel so good. I'm going to a new hairdresser I've never been to as well because I haven't yet been to one since we moved to the Gold Coast. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I want to go and start my book. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I feel like I haven't read fantasy in a while, and not that it's like super high. It's not that it's not high stakes. I would describe, I'm not sure if it's like technically, but I would describe it as a bit of cozy fantasy maybe. But yeah, I feel like I've just been reading a lot of romance recently, so I'm not sure if it's being back in like semi-fantasy world or it's the actual story, but I feel like I haven't felt like this about a book in ages. And I'm obsessed with it. I can't read anything but that right now. It's also just a duology too, which feels really clean for me. Like a fantasy series, it's just 2 books. It's not overwhelming, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, that's all. Okay, good morning. I don't think I've mentioned this on this vlog or even anywhere at this point. Sam and I are going away to LA in literally at the end of this week.
Would you like coffee?
Yeah. What are you most excited for? The food.
Joe and the juice.
Correct answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we leave on Saturday, and I've made, this is probably very over the top for me, but I had a great time. And I feel like it is beneficial when you're traveling. But I've made a bit of a slideshow of all of the kind of like vibes of outfits I want to take, because I feel like often I've packed a bunch of random things that I like a bunch of tops I like, a bunch of bottoms, and then I don't actually have any outfits. I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh, like they kind of work, but none of them are my style. You know what I mean? So I made basically a slideshow of just kind of like some outfits that I have, just like the vibes of the outfits that I want to be wearing, accessories to bring and pack, just so when I'm packing it's a much more calm, collected and organized situation. So I thought, I'm not sure if this is interesting at all, I feel like I would enjoy watching it. I thought we could go through the slideshow. Yes please. And then so later on this week when I go to pack, I've got it all organized. I'm like, okay, if I got this outfit, or like this piece, this accessory, etc. Okay, hopefully you can see what I can see. So I've written the vibes. I've got oversized tees, hats, accessorized with jewelry, which I feel like is a very big thing because a lot of my outfits are very kind of basic and just neutral. So accessorizing with jewelry really like is the big kicker. Effortless, casual, maybe kind of classy as well in some of them. I don't know, I try. I think I'm gonna pack these 2 shoes, my black Adidas and then my blue Adidas as well, because I just feel like they're both really comfy and they look cute. This first outfit, I can try and link below all of the pieces that I show as well, just in case anyone sees something that they like. I've got both this top and this skirt from Dish, and then I just feel like with a little black bag and those shoes, it's quite like a basic but really comfy and really like kind of airy, because I think it'll be quite hot. Then I've just got a bunch of basic kind of outfits. Swapped these out with some jeans for some, but just like plain denim shorts, white singlet and an overshirt. I feel like that's good for like being in the sun with the blue shoes. I feel like is a vibe. Now, I don't actually have this outfit. I was going to buy it for myself and I just didn't. Could be something I maybe buy if we do a bit of shopping, but I just really like that general energy. It's good to just have a general energy of what you want to wear on a holiday, you know, with those shoes. I mean, you could do the black shoes as well. And then I've got this top and then a little black skirt as well, because I feel like that's kind of a vibe. Like what I'm hoping to portray on the trip. At like effortless, I've just chucked on something, but it looks so comfy and so cool. I actually haven't decided if I want to take my black Sambas or my white Sambas yet, because I'm like, what's more classic? Maybe the white, I don't know. I'm gonna take these 2 overshirts, white singlets, white oversized tees, a little grey cardigan to chuck on if it gets a little bit chilly. I really don't know if like the nights get a bit cold. And then next we have more of like dressy-ish. If we go out for any nice dinners, just kind of like these button-up vests and a skirt, or like this button-up vest and shorts or a skirt or something. Love these outfits because they're so easy. And then you chuck on some like statement earrings, a slick back, and you just, I feel like most of the time look so put together. I didn't really finish this page, but this is just another page of outfits. I've got this dress, which I thought would be quite nice for like a nice sunset dinner. And then this is like a classic outfit that I always wear. And then for accessories, which is arguably the most important part, I'm gonna take this black bag, which is just like my go-to bag. It fits everything, it's comfy. I've traveled with it before, I love it. Hats, I've got this hat and I love it. So I wanna take a few hats, I think, to just like pop on with outfits. And then, as I said in the vibes, I want to accessorize well with jewelry. So I wanna do some like chunkier pieces and then earrings, necklaces, that kind of thing. I can insert a photo of my general stack that I always have in my ear. When I have that on, I feel so me and so much more put together than when I don't have it on. Sometimes even when I have no makeup on and a slick back, if I've got my stack on of jewelry and a necklace, I feel so much better. So I definitely want to try and take advantage of using jewelry to accessorize a lot. I got this necklace a couple weeks ago. I tried and insert a better photo or video of it, but it's a little initial necklace. It's so dainty and beautiful. I love it. I feel like it's like the perfect never take off necklace. I feel like from watching things like Carrie Diaries, just any show or movie where someone has like an initial necklace, I just feel like it looks so, I don't know, like there's something about just like wearing your initial on you all the time. I just really like. So I've got this. I'll try and show you. Wait, maybe I zoom. Okay. We're really getting up close and personal. Can you see that? It's got a little crystal, which I feel like is beautiful and it like reflects in the light. I love it. This is my stack for today. These two I have in all the time. Like I sleep with everything and then I swap out whatever my front earring will be. Virtually all my favorite jewelry is from Jazz Handmade at this point, who I'm very excited to be working with again. I just can't really stress enough how foolproof they are. Like you can wear them in the water. As I said, don't take this necklace off. And these two earrings. And then the ones that I swap out, whenever I'm swimming, I have them in. So I wear them in the ocean as well. And they're just so good that they don't tarnish. You don't get that like green, lower quality jewelry on your skin. I also feel like my ears specifically are very sensitive when it comes to jewelry. And I've never had any sort of like soreness or redness or anything with any Jazz Handmade pieces because they're just so good quality. Yay! Whoa, look at the new shoes. Look at them. I actually really like them.
Look at these pegs.
Those are kind of short shorts.
Shorts of the Crocs. I didn't want to stick with the
normal.
I wanted to get something a little bit different.
They're going to be great for the plain. I will try and link all of the specific pieces, so like a link to each earring. These ones are my tried or true. I love these so much and I genuinely feel like they make me look so much better. Sometimes I'm like, what is wrong with me today? And then I put them on and I'm like, that was what was wrong. I didn't have these in. And these are these here, something I prepared earlier. I'm pretty sure they're called the bell earrings, like that. And they're a really beautiful shape. And then these ones, oh, I will link these below as well. I can't remember what they're called, but they're just kind of like almost a small version of this, which I like when I'm trying to be a little bit more cash. I also have a discount code for Jazz Handmade, which is just, it always says this. So if you ever want to get any pieces, they'll work on everything, not just these. And that is just Love Sophie. And that'll get you, I think it's 10 or 15% off. So it's quite a decent saving, and because they are such good quality pieces, you're saving quite a bit. So that's my slideshow of all my outfits. I think I also saved these off of Pinterest, the general energy that I want to be serving on this holiday, which I quite enjoy. I just can't believe we're actually going to be there. Like this photo in front of the Hollywood sign, we're going to be there. So yeah, that's my slideshow. It was really fun to make. Like I popped a movie on and I just scrolled Pinterest. Also, do you like my top and cardigan combo today? Bow red cherries with a red cardigan. I'll show you the full outfit. Cute, right? And then some jeans. And then currently I have my slippers on, but I will take them off. Maybe I'll pop my red sandals on.
Like the view.
You do? Oh, wow. So the beach really does fix everything.
I would have thought.
Okay, I left like quite a bit early because thinking it was going to take me so long to get a park, and I just got a park as soon as I got here. So now I've got a bit of time, which is gorgeous. I went home, I put a little bit more makeup on because I feel like there's something about a hairdresser that sometimes it just humbles you a lot, and so putting a little bit of makeup on just helps you kind of just feel a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not getting anything crazy done. I've just booked in for a cut and a treatment. I crave change all the time. Like I constantly want change in my life, and so whenever I haven't had change in my life, I have to say change in my life one more time. Whenever I haven't had change for a while, my go-to is always my hair, because I'm just like, it's easy, like it's just an easy thing to change, and it makes you feel fresh and just like a new person. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Anyway, I also booked in a treatment just for like hair health, because I just really want to see what my hair does if I just like really take good care of it, like go in for treatments, just going for a little freshener. So I'm hoping to get a bit of a cut, maybe just like a bit of like face framing, a bit of styling, and then a treatment, so my hair's hopefully feeling so healthy. Just like cut off the ends. I really do feel like this is going to help me today. Like it really worked out for me that I just happened to go and see if they had availability last night when I was just feeling just down in the dumps. Sometimes you just need something to propel you, and I feel like this is it, you know? I'm gonna go in. I brought my book. I'm currently reading Divine Rivals. I can't stop thinking about this book. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now, and that's just the best feeling. Like, there's no better feeling than just being obsessed with your book. Anyway, still going on my matcha. It's amazing, of course. But I'm gonna go in. I've never been to this hairdresser before, so it's always a bit like, like where am I going? I hope they're nice, etc, etc. I'll of course bring you along. I'm so excited to just have a refresh. It's just surely gonna make me feel so good. I got a couple new things. I love it. It's very basic. I have some tight Black jeans, but not really baggy. I really wanted just like a staple pair of black jeans and it's sat mid-waist. So I grabbed these. These are from Nude Lucy. And I also grabbed this basic white tee. I just wanted a really good quality basic white tee. And I feel like the fit of this one is just perfect. Like the length of the sleeves, the fit, it's like not too long. I feel like it's perfect for tucking. I really like it. Now I'm just gonna do a bit of cleaning. I need to, you probably saw this when I was showing you my outfit. That's all clean clothes that I haven't put away in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna pop on a podcast of some sort or a YouTube video or some sort of a show and just get it all done because I've been putting it off for weeks. And then I keep doing more washing and then I'm just digging through my clean washing pile every single day and it's just not making me feel my most organized. I see it and I'm like, oh, I need to do it. Like, you know, your space is clean, like when your room is clean or your clothes have been washed and put away, your kitchen is clean, like your house is clean. It's harder to be in a shit mood. Like I'm like, well, I've been so productive and cleaned my whole house, so I'm a little bit more proud of myself. Therefore I'm in less of a bad mood and that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put this all away. I need to do a vacuum of the house, just a little tidy, and then actually I don't know why I got up. I still want to chat. This is surely gonna just pull me right out, like pull me right out of the well. I think my plans for tonight will be that final tug of like out of the well, out of the ditch, out of the well, whatever you'd like to imagine, because I've got some of my friends coming over and staying for the night and that I feel like cures most. If there's anything to put me in a good mood, it is a friend night of just ordering or making food, putting on a comfort movie, some sort of a rom-com, lying in the living room and chatting all night long. Nothing sounds more perfect. I think I'm gonna bring out the spare mattress from our spare bedroom and pop it in the living room because I feel like that's just such a cozy thing. I think you can just all lie on the mattress and get cozy and watch movies and chat and eat good food. I feel like that's just absolutely perfect and that's exactly what I need. My hair smells so good. Just another news. I'm so happy that I feel so fresh and this camera's not focusing. There we go. I know I've harped on about it, but crazy what just a haircut can do. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and get on to this. Yay! I'm gonna put an episode of Bookmarked on because the new one came out this morning, was it? Yeah. So I've obviously got to catch up. Listening to two besties chat is exactly what I need to get me through this. Okay. I'm thinking I might my bags for my purchases. I'm thinking I'm gonna put everything on the bed so I can't get distracted and not finish it because I have to sleep in this bed. Have I been doing that every single day and then just pushing it off the bed when I need to go to bed? Maybe. But I'm not gonna do that tonight. With you tracks the same vibe as my gym. As we were talking about how my gym. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. To go in for an acupuncture appointment and a sauna. I genuinely feel like acupuncture has changed my life. Sleep, my hormones, my skin, my anxiety. Love my acupuncturist with literally my whole heart. She's seen me at my best and she's seen me at my worst. Right now I've been going every couple of weeks. I especially like to go before I do any sort of travel because my body doesn't love travel, I feel. I like to book an appointment a few days before I leave just to kind of like get my body ready. I don't really understand what she does. What's that sound? It's like, I don't even know what he does, but he works really hard. That's how I feel about my acupuncturist. I don't know what she does and it just works and I don't really understand it. I don't understand like the way that I can walk into an appointment filled with so much anxiety, tight chest, nausea, and then I walk out, it's completely gone. Like it's actually insane. It's actually insane what she can do. And then there's also a sauna at this kind of, what would you call it? Clinic? I'm gonna have my acupuncturist appointment and then I'm gonna go in for a sauna and I'm so excited for a sauna. A sauna just like lights me up inside. I feel like a sauna brings me back to life, especially because it's so cold right now. I don't know what's happening, but we are having a cold snap. Like this morning at 5 AM it was 7 degrees. Sorry, I live in Southeast Queensland, but that's not what we do here. But just in general, sauna always makes me feel so good. It's an infrared sauna, so I feel like it's good for your skin. Just like sweat out everything. I love it. So I brought my book, Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. I'm not that far into it. I'm only up to page 33. So I'm going to read that in the sauna after my acupuncture. I have a couple minutes before I need to go in. I need to go to the toilet first because I've been caught out on the acupuncture table needing to pee. I'm excited to see Rach, who's my acupuncturist, because last week I sobbed my eyes out. This week I feel like I'm in a much better mental state, so I feel like I'm just excited to see her and be like, hey, I'm actually alright. You know? Anyways, I feel incredible. I worked on a lot of like hormone stuff because I'm on my period right now, on the like end of my period, so we just kind of like worked on a bit of that. A lot of like busyness in the mind, and I don't even know half the things she's just doing, and I'm just like, cool. But I feel so amazing now. Now I'm gonna head next door and go for a sauna. However, I didn't wear a bra coming here. I had like a tight top on, so I will be doing my sauna naked. I've got a towel and like bottoms, but no top. So, oh my gosh, my camera is already fogging up at 60 degrees. I've got my towel, I've got my book. I might set it to like 40. I'm gonna try and do 40. I can't believe how quick it's gone. I swear it was like 12 and then all of a sudden it was like 3 and now it's 9 p.m. and I'm just like, how did that happen? But it was a good and a productive day, I think. I stayed at G's house last night, as you saw, for no specific reason. We did our strength class together yesterday and then we went for a walk. And then she was like, do you want to come for dinner at mine? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, well, might as well stay with you. And then we can go to our workout class in the morning together. So that's what we did. So we did another strength session today and I'm so sore. My biceps, my legs because it was like an upper body class last night and then this morning it was glutes and hammies. And you know when my legs don't feel sore yet, but you know when you just feel so fatigued, like they just kind of shake whenever you're putting too much weight on them or like walking downstairs. That's how I feel, so I feel like tomorrow's going to be interesting. But then we went home to hers, had brekkie, did a bit of work on her couch for a few hours, and then I went and got my brows done. And then Jayne and I filmed 2 episodes of our podcast series on YouTube, which will already be up on my channel. It'll be the last video up on my channel. I think that just took a bit longer than we thought. I think we gave it like 3 hours and we ended up, by the time we like set everything up and I don't know, just everything, it was quite late and I don't think I got home till like 5-ish, maybe just past. But it was good, and then I edited and uploaded my episode tonight because I wanted to get it up ASAP. So that feels good. Everyone has been so kind on the comments so far, which just makes my day. I always feel like these episodes that we post are so, because it's just like really us sitting down and chatting about like nothing crazy, just kind of like all of our thoughts on everything. And so when we get such beautiful comments, it really makes my day. And we've also, I think, decided we're going to change the name. It used to be Let's Unpack That, which I definitely don't not like. I do like it, but today we were like, would it be kind of fun to call it matchup therapy? So we always have a matchup. We sit down and like friendship therapy with our matchup. I feel like it's really fun. So I think we might have renamed it. We want to be much more consistent. We're not going to put a whole lot of pressure on ourselves, but it was 8 months since our last episode. That's definitely not what we're aiming for. We filmed 2 episodes today, so obviously mine went up today and then G's will probably go up in a couple weeks time, I want to say. By the time I uploaded it, I made some dinner. Now it's like 9 p.m. and I'm like, well, I also have sitting right in front of me. After our workout today, I went and picked up my first ever pap smear. Yay! I'm 25 now, so it's just the joys, isn't it? Wow, there's like a full step-by-step. That's gonna be great. I've opted to do it at home or like do it yourself ones because I just feel I'm much more comfortable with doing it myself than someone else doing it. So I've got my pap smear, and my doctor also said she wants me to do this pee test as well. I think they just test for slightly different things, and she said that when you go in and get them done, they test for both, but the at-home one, she wanted me to get both of them. That's what I've done. I'm going to do them in the morning. I can't wait. And then I'm going to drop them back into my doctor's. My doctor's also requesting another blood test, so I'm going to get my blood test when I drop them off, and then that's done. And that's going to feel so good knowing that all of my tests are done before going on holiday. Like I don't have to stress about doing it when I get back. So I'm just keeping them in my bathroom so I can just wake up. And do them. But anyway, I'm gonna have a shower, hop into bed, read my book. I'm very excited. I also didn't sleep super well last night, so I'm very excited for bed. I can't believe we leave so soon. I feel like tomorrow's going to be that kind of dash before a holiday. Just like do all the washing loads that I need to get done so I can have clothes, like all the clothes that I want to take with me. I would also love to get my nails done tomorrow because they are quite outgrown. And then going to the doctor's, I'd love to go on a big walk. I think my body's going to be really sore, so I'm probably not going to do a workout, like a strength session or Pilates or anything. I think I'll just go for a big walk and just like get everything moving. To write a list of all the things I need to pack as well. I'm very good at having a big old chat in the bathroom at the end of the day, so I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna leave you with that and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, for my tests. I won't vlog my tests. I do feel like that's just a bit too far. I'll share basically anything, but probably not me doing my first pap smear. You know, it is good to have some boundaries. Sleep very well last night, so I feel a bit dead. Sam and I stayed at Sam's parents' place last night because we all went out to celebrate his birthday and then my birthday for last month with his family, which was very nice. We went to a Korean barbecue and it was so good. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep very well. The dogs were a bit restless, just being like not in your own bed, and I was terrified I was going to miss my alarm because G's events this morning, and I just like had this fear that I would wake up and it would be 8:30, and then in my head I was like, you're not going to sleep tomorrow night. Like, this is my thoughts last night, so I'm not going to sleep tonight because I'm on a plane all night, and we kind of want to stay up for most of the plane ride because we land at nighttime with the time difference. So basically like we take off at night in Australia and then we land at night, and so you obviously don't want to have slept the whole flight and then not be tired because you want to obviously try and accustom yourself to that time zone. Anyway, G's event this morning and I'm so excited, and I'm extra excited because our friend from the UK, Sophie, has come over and she's surprising G at this event. I haven't seen her since December, so it's gonna be so good to see her, and I just can't wait to see G's face. I think there's like 100 people coming, which is crazy. I've just parked at the LSKD headquarters, I think they're called, and they're huge. So I'm very intrigued to see 100 of us doing a workout. But I'm pretty sure the rough plan of the morning is to obviously arrive. Everyone has their pre-workouts, their Georgia Richards times Naked Harvest pre-workout. I also can't even, I think maybe this is like, oh my god, I couldn't sleep as well because every time I moved my biceps, I don't think my biceps have ever been this sore. It actually, like whenever my arms have been bent for too long and then I extend them. So I'm kind of scared for a strength session. The brief was colourful activewear. I've got this like long sleeve white crop because I was like, I'm gonna be freezing in just a little crop top. I don't want to flash you too much, but you can see a baby yellow set on, and I'm wearing it for the first time today and I love it. And I'm gonna match one of the pre-workouts. I saw Rachel's car when I drove in, but I couldn't see her in the car, so I'm assuming she's inside somewhere, but I don't want to walk in and be like, walk into something that I'm not supposed to walk into, you know. I do think I hate my hair, which like it's fine, it doesn't matter. It's really a fine line of a slick working and a slick not working, and I feel like this morning I unfortunately got the not working. It's 8:25. I think I'm gonna head in because I think she's gonna come any second now, and I want to film her reaction to seeing Sophie. Look who it is. It's the star. No paparazzi.
No photo.
You're photoed out. How do you feel? Do you like not understand what's just happened?
Yeah, no thoughts.
Yeah, no thoughts, just vibes.
It'll hit me like 2 weeks later. Wait, what the?
Whoa! What was that?
See that? I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
You did this.
To my red.
You have your own product.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? No. I would.
No.
At least one of us would.